This Yahoo was sent in by Julie Kin. Thank you, Julie. Julie's been sending us Yahoos for a while. This is her first time on the show. But I think she works at like a military base because each of her emails has the word unclassified attached to it. As if we needed to know, like, this Yahoo about dildos is not a top secret government secret. I'm not Snowdening right now. Anyway, thank you, Julie. It's by Yahoo.
Did someone mention Snowden?
Stop it. It's
So
by
there's some secrets to
Yahoo.
share?
Yahoo Answers user AJ Foxweather, who asks, all you can eat buffet, is it worth it? I just want to dine at a place where you can have pizza and tacos and macaroni and cheese and spaghetti in one sitting. But I've never eaten at one of those restaurants before. Is it worth the price to get in? I also hear that these places are unsanitary and I don't want to get food sickness. Thanks.
Food sickness.
Is it worth it?
I think
financially, yes.
If we're talking about fiscal, like, I don't think it could be more worth it. You're talking...
Yeah, it's a great fiscal deal.
Right. The restaurant let's just stop, like, beating around the bush. They're talking about Golden Corral.
Right, you're not getting all these things at any other place.
Yeah. Golden Corral, whose original subtitle tagline was pizza and tacos and macaroni and cheese and spaghetti and fuck it and fuck you. It is going to be... I don't think that sanitation... I think when you are a chef, right, and you specialize in raw oysters, you work very hard, or sushi, or artisanal pizzas. You work really hard to, like, keep a clean workstation and, like, get shit done. When you have to crank out pizza, tacos, mac, cheese, and spaghetti in one sitting, sanitation becomes less of a concern for you.
Well, I think that your answer to everything becomes, well... Fuck it, they can eat something else.
Yeah.
Like, hey, your tacos are bad. They should eat the pizza.
But here, call me naive, but I would like to think that it has to be at least kind of sanitary to remain open. Or do you think just the authorities turn a blind eye because they're like,
I don't think
you go
Listen,
there.
they have so much.
Yeah, well, if you go there, you're asking for it. I mean, let's be honest.
I think that Justin had a point wherein that the chefs sort of pick and choose what they give the appropriate time and cleanliness to. Like, you will go to the Golden Buffet and be like, let me get some of that roast rump. And the carver will be like, no, keep going.
Because that carver...
See, I
sometimes
disagree.
that carver is like a fucking honor guard.
I feel like the carver, I feel like that's where you're going to get your best quality stuff because you can put a face to it. If I eat something, it's bad, I go right back to that guy. I'm like, listen,
hey, pal,
let's sort this out.
What's the scoop on the mac and cheese?
We call it the cheddar trough. No, like, what's the story? What's the story behind it?
You don't want it.
Inside
all of this was powder a few minutes ago.
I'll try.
We don't remember making any mac and cheese. We're not sure what that were 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, this Golden Corral is severely haunted. Man, that's a fucking cool. I wish I knew that. Wish I knew that fucking ghost in college. What's up, dudes? Totally getting high, I see. Let me scoop some of this bodacious mac and cheese. Yes, the noodles are in the shape of dinosaurs. It's T-Rexolicious, my homies.
Now the only thing I require in exchange is your immortal soul. Well, give me a case that I can inhabit.
I think it was Golden Corral. There was some YouTube video that made the rounds of this young man who was a whistleblower, the Snowden of roast beef.
Did someone say Snowden of roast beef?
Who filmed a YouTube video of apparently his particular Golden Corral location. I don't want to slander Golden Corral as a whole. It's probably just confined to this one thing. Although we all know that it wasn't. He was pointing out how when they were getting their inspections done, everything that was unseemly they hid back by the dumpsters, including like one of those food service racks filled with meat, just like chilling by the dumpster. And he brought it back like, I don't think this is okay. I'm making a difference in the world. Like, we know, like, when we cross the threshold of the Golden Corral, we know what we're getting into. We don't need you to put a face to to the beef parasites.
Listen, a ship in harbor is safe.
Right. A steak in front of me is doing just fine.
A steak in the refrigerator is safe.
A steak
on the counter has truly lived.
A steak by the dumpster's safety is questionable, but YOLO.
Sydney, my wife is a physician.
Oh, come on. Let's all fight wives. Is that what you want to do?
It's a good old-fashioned wife fight.
I want to tell this anecdote. She for one of her rotations, she did health inspections. She did them. She went along with people doing them. And at one of our local restaurants, of which I will inform both of you off the air.
Just say it now, I'll cut it out. Fuck me, I love that restaurant.
No!
I've eaten at that restaurant literally 100 times.
It's a hot Mexican restaurant in our area. She goes into the back.
That just narrowed it down to one restaurant in Huntington, West Virginia.
She goes into the back.
Chi-Chi's closed.
Yeah.
So.
And there's a...
I know it's not Flapjack Tanapa's, the pancake Mexican restaurant.
That's a real thing in Huntington. Stop by sometime. I'll take you out. She looks in the back, and the health inspector is talking to one of the people there, and they are stirring a giant pot of something with what appears to be a stick. So they ask the person doing the stirring what that is, and what they say is a stick. And they say, is it something you've used for a long time? Is it some sort, maybe assuming it's some sort of like seasoning or
maybe
ritual?
it's a very tightly bound bundle of sage that's brown.
Right, something like that. And they said, no, we found it in the alley. You cannot fail your health inspector. That's the worst.
The worst.
And also, there's a dead guy over there. He's been there for a while.
Why? Pardon me, chef? Sous chef? Why are you made of diapers? Why am I talking to a bundle of diapers with a Sharpied face on it?